Hey everybody, my name's Star4 Destroyer, and today's gonna be a little different. I'm not gonna be having a council video up. Right now, it's kind of a loose structure, you know. I'm just gonna be playing a little GTA Online. I'm actually waiting for some more games that I want to play to come out, and honestly, I wasn't really feeling the council. I got feedback from a lot of people I showed my videos to, and they said, yeah, it's really interesting to people who like history and political figures and stuff like that. I mean, I personally was kind of getting into it. It was real long and tedious, and not a lot happens in a span of an hour, and it can be really boring. So, honestly, I'm just gonna be playing a little GTA, little games here and there, just to fill in the gaps. There's a couple games that were announced that I really want to play. The Last of Us 2, I'm definitely getting that. I gotta buy another PS4 to get that one, but that's definitely gonna be a thing that I'm gonna be doing videos on because that game, whew! I played the first one, blown away. So, yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and enjoy.
All right. Uh, I need to get back to my warehouse. I hate that it freaking spawns me so far from all my stuff. Dun dun. Okay. Where am I?
Don't say anything.
No, shut up. Hmm. Zawaldo. Oh, it's just so tedious. Why am I even out here? Like, what the heck?
Hi there.
You know. Ugh. See, wait. Ugh. Quality content. This is quality content. I don't got like here or something. It always freaking spawns me out in the. There's a dock right there. It always spawns me over here. If anybody knows why it does that, because I can't. It won't let me spawn in my CEO office, and I don't know why. Maybe I need to buy a house, and I have 2 garages, but fine. Uh, oh my goodness. Run off the freaking pier, dude. Thank you. Physics. Alright. Now I can get up this mountain. Tell you, man. Finally. Make a phone call. Soaking wet.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
I don't know what
I'll
kind
bring
of
it by.
players are playing right now, so I need something beefy. Turn this way. So. Hello. There we go. Oh, copyright. Oh. Oh. Whew. Perfect. Alright. Oh, no. I need to get... Oh, man. Yeah, I have a couple games I want to play that are coming out. Last of Us 2 is one of them. The new Dragon Ball game, Kakarot, I don't know. I'm still mixed on it because I've been burned by Dragon Ball games before, and it's not fun. You know, obviously everyone has the same old answer. Oh, first thing you do, fight Raditz, and then you fight Vegeta, and then you fight the fight the Cybermen, and you fight Vegeta and Nappa, and then you go to Namek, and you fight maybe all the Ginyu Force members, maybe, you know, you might fight Apu, and then you fight Frieza, and then you go Super Saiyan, and then you fight the dinosaurs, and and then you fight Beerus, and you know, you fight Cell, the androids. I don't know. But you get to play as Vegeta in his Badman suit, and that's my favorite Vegeta. But, I don't know. I might get that. What else was there? Oh, I can't even, I know I had so many choices off the top of my head, but I can't remember. Might get the new Call of Duty. I don't know. Hey, $2,000. Pays to be a good noodle. But new Call of Duty, I don't know. And then, you know, with Dragon Ball games, I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball games, you know, but Naruto games. I like Naruto games. I'll buy a Naruto game before I buy a Dragon Ball game. And I mean, I don't know. I bought all the Storm games for both consoles, PlayStation and Xbox. But I don't know. They were good for recapping the story, you know, but the graphics wise, they kind of fell off. Like I feel like Storm 1 and 2 was where they really showed off how close to the anime they could get. And then they came out with the in-betweeners like Generations and what was the other one? What was it? It was Generations, and it was I can't even remember. It was in Revolution, Storm Revolution, and like a dummy, I bought those. And I should have taken, oh, this is gonna be the new thing, you know, when I should have just waited. Try next time, brother. When I should have just waited, you know, and got the numbered title. Like I should have got, you know, Storm 2, 3 and 4. Storm 3 was amazing. That was like the best one because they did all the cinematics where was the game cutscenes, but with Storm 4, it came out. They did half and half. With Kaguya was not a fan of the still animation cutscenes. That was horrible. I did not like that. That's what they did in between Storm games. But then they came to the Kaguya part, and that was all entirely the Storm 4 mechanics, like the cutscenes, you know, like animated with the game, and that was fine. And the only reason they did that is because the show didn't come out with that part yet. They had the manga did, so that's what they went off of. What are you doing? Wait, see, you're making me crash. Wait, you're knocking over my stuff. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No. Go. My cat. But Storm, what was I talking about? Where I was attacked by my feline adversary. Storm, yeah. The animatics or the cutscenes for it was the game, game cutscenes, and they used that because the anime didn't catch up with that part yet. So I was always wondering, I'm like, well, the anime, they don't have the anime yet, and they're using this style to, they're using like the still pictures from the anime to create cutscenes and just using like shaking effects and filters and whatnot. I wonder how they're going to do that because it ain't come out yet. I had that same issue with Storm 3 when they did the Ninja War, and I'm like, well, the Ninja War is not over yet, so how are they gonna end this game? Because they got up to like right where like I was at reading the manga, like with the Tail Beast versus the 8 Tails and the 9 Tails. Oh my god! Why, dude? Why? I'm
Don't
not even
ask how
after
I
you.
got
What?
this number. We met a while ago, I think. Or we should have done.
Jesus.
There's a new property on May.
Shut up. You following me, bro? Like. You want me to hurt you, bro? I'll hurt you. Hurt you, dude. This is self-defense. All right, I'm done now. Leave me alone. Goodness. You came after me, man. But anyway. I don't even know what I was talking about. I just got attacked by a tractor trailer. What else? What was I saying? I don't even remember. Now I have a brain fart because I was a victim of a assault from a vehicle. Should have blew him up, but that's not the kind of guy I am. If you want to do your missions in this game, I'll let you. I know I don't get that in return, but I'm not a bad guy. I'll let you do your missions. I've even helped some people do their missions for them. It would be like protect the it'd say protect the targets from that player. I go find the targets and kill them. Like, there you go. Get you your money quicker, you know? But you don't get that back from nobody. Anyway, I totally forgot what I was talking about. I know it was about Naruto, but I know I feel stupid when I go back and edit this and be like, you were talking about that, and you. Oh no, I remember. It's how they ended it. Yeah, like they ended Storm 3 with like a cliffhanger, like because they got to the point where he broke Obito's mask, but then he disappeared. I'm like, so where are you gonna go from that? And they just totally like cut that part out, because if I remember, Storm 4, after you go through the what is it, the prologue, you know, with Hashirama and Maruta, first Hokage for some people who don't know, he jumps right back until when you broke Obito's mask in the anime. But at the end of Storm 3, like, you broke his mask and then you passed out and then you went home back to the village, because obviously for being a single player game, you need replayability. Excuse me. And in order to have replayability, you have to be able to do stuff once the main quest is over. So I understand that, but it's just weird that they went with that. You know, that's the problem with when you make a game for when you make a game for an anime that's still coming out. That's where Dragon Ball messed up at. Because Dragon Ball's been done like 30 years. Like this regular Dragon Ball Z has been done. So all you can do is just make games of a story that everyone knows. That's where Storm came in, because Storm was coming out back to back. At least I think once a year, or at least twice a year, or every 2 years they would come out with a game that they would come out with a game that was in tie-in with the anime. Is this guy? Oh, okay. They'd come out with a game that tied in with the anime, so they were able to come up with fresh new things over and over again. And they took some of the mechanics away and put some mechanics back. And I miss Jutsu clashes, but you gotta. That was only in Storm 1 because they had to have. Storm 1's a local multiplayer game. So the only person you were beating in a clash was your friend, you know, your buddy sitting next to you. But now with Storm 2 onward, they added the online feature, so you could really cheat every time someone launched a lightning blade or a Chidori at you. If you counter with a Rasengan and you're a better button masher or analog rotator, you would never get hit with that jutsu, and it would be real cheat. So I understand why they took it out, but I just really miss it. You know, now it's just a jutsu cancellation. Like none of you win, which is dumb. You know, but yeah, with Dragon Ball, what they need to do for a new game is go with the super games. Go. That's what they kind of did with Xenoverse a little bit, but now there's at least 4 different arcs in Dragon Ball Super. Make a game about that now. You know, Dragon Ball Z's done. Everyone's tired of fighting Raditz, fighting Vegeta, fighting Frieza, fighting Cell. You might even get a Beerus in there because technically he's a Dragon Ball Z villain, because that was the last Dragon Ball Z movie before they switched over to Super. So you could do that. I don't know, but they're not. They made another one they're gonna call. It's called Kakarot, and I don't know how far the story's gonna go. I think I might have seen a clip of Majin Buu in it, maybe, probably not, but I don't know. But now back to the Naruto games. Naruto games, I feel as though like Naruto games are good because now they can move away from Naruto and go into Boruto. They kind of do it because I bought Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker, and that game was fun for about a week. In about a week, it was fun, and then you realize that there's no real story and it's just an online multiplayer game. And I understand they never said, "Yo, this is going to be story heavy." They always said it's going to be a kind of like an Overwatch hero style game. And and I understand that, but I was hoping for so much more, because it lets you make your own character. That was like the first game you can make your own ninja, and obviously I made a Black Uchiha because why not? And I even had the Renegon jutsu. I had the Planetary Devastation, the Sharingan, the Chidori, Rasengan. You know, I had basically an Uchiha loadout for Cypher Rasengan. For like. Don't you come after me, boys. But, what is
Hello
that?
there. You ever think that something's like missing from your life? And I don't mean just that your wife ran off or that...
Shut up. You make your own character, which is dope. You know, that's really good. I had a lot of fun making the character. The same way I did with, you know, Xenoverse 2. Xenoverse 2 should have just been called Xenoverse 1.5. You know, because they just basically fixed everything. They basically just fixed everything that was wrong with Xenoverse 1. Stuff I didn't even know was wrong with Xenoverse 1, because I went back to it and I'm like, yeah, this game is not as good You know, the second one really improved upon what Xenoverse could be. Because first off, they let you fly around the map, and that was a lot better than just running around 3 different locations. It was all on one map. But the costumes and this stuff, I know I'm gonna talk about Naruto. I'm gonna talk about the best Naruto game that I would play. I need to talk about Xenoverse, and they got a lot of issues, man, because it's pretty alright. They release content with they release content with the movies. Like when the Broly movie came out, they released Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, or Gogeta, sorry. And then they released the new Broly, you know, and they had the accessories, the wig, the moves, Broly's like his Ba's ear, like his robe and whatnot, lack of a better word. So you buy it, you know, $2.99 or whatever it was, or you buy the pack, and you don't even get the stuff. You gotta unlock it. You gotta fight somebody to get it, and you gotta fulfill the certain conditions. I'm like, I already paid the money for this content, and I still have to unlock it. Like, why not just already have it in the game as free? If you're still gonna, if there's a chance you might get it, there's not even a 100% chance you can get it. You know, like, that's so dumb. That's really messed up. And I was a dummy. Obviously, I bought it because I was on the hype train with the Broly movie, because I really liked it, and the animation was just beautiful. I like the retro style and Dragonball style, but that game is just, it's got a lot of nerve to be doing stuff like that, you know? Like, you paid for this, so now you still gotta unlock it. You gotta go beat Broly and make sure Broly's health doesn't drop, and you fight like 15 of the strongest people in the game, and his health can't fall below a certain thing, and then you gotta go beat Goku and Vegeta in 2 minutes, and then beat Broly last. And I'm like, why? I just want his robe. Why do I have to man, why do I have to fight these aliens just to get a robe, just to get a wig? That doesn't, I don't think it increases stats anyway. If you have the QQ bangs, it doesn't. QQ bangs was another thing too. Like, oh, you don't need your stats on your clothes don't matter now if you have a QQ bang, but we're not going to tell you how to get the one you want. You just got to give away your precious items, and maybe you'll get what you want. Like, that's stupid. Anyway, that was my enough griping about Dragon Ball. They need to get their life together. But Xenoverse, no, Naruto. The way Naruto games should work now, if you're gonna, I got a frog. If you're gonna play, if Naruto games, Bandai Namco or CyberConnect or whoever making it, if you're gonna reuse the same story, you know, Naruto meets Kakashi, and they fight Zabuza, and then the Chunin exams, and then Sasuke gets bit, and then Sasuke runs away, and we gotta get him back, and we don't, and then he gets older. If you're gonna do that, the best game for my dream game would be you make your own character. That way you're not freaking Naruto the whole time, or, you know, characters you don't want to play as, and you make your own character, but to avoid the player you create is the chosen one that saves the universe, because that's a lot of games, especially Xenoverse and like Skyrim and whatnot. Like, you're the guy, you're the guy, man. It's you. It's only been you. So what it was, you make your own character, and you start out at the academy with Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, Shikamaru. You start out with that generation, right? You make yourself as an academy student. Character creation. I've seen it. You can make a child in Shinobi Striker. Make a child, right? Follow them with their adventures. You know what I mean? So you become a academy student. You make a character. You become a Genny. You get a little older. Remake your character. Your character grows with the characters. You know, like, your character grows with the main cast. And they can even I'd even go so far as that you can have your own squad of like new characters and your own Jonin instructor, you know? Like that would be pretty dope, you know? If you could make your own squad that was in the academy with them, so you could do missions as a new team yourself and not like fill in like, oh, Shikamaru is sick, I need you to fill in with Choji and Ino. Like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a part of the main cast. I want to help. You know what I mean? Like, I want to have my experience not as the chosen one. So like so it could be like in academies, make your own character, become the Geni, character gets bigger. You take the tuning exams, you participate in tuning exams, then the whole Sand Village or Sound and Sand, you know, they attack. You don't go fight Gaara. That Naruto's doing that. You're in the village, you're at the stadium helping out when you can. Or you fall asleep and you wake up and Naruto got rid of Gaara, you know? And you're just that, you know. And then you become what is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No. Alright, they're gonna handle that. Anyway. What was it? What happened next? Naruto and them, they go handle Zabuza. Like, y'all, that was y'all mission. Y'all gonna do that. I'll do something else, you know? Then you go to tuning exams. I need to get a Heaven and Earth scroll too. Alright, I could do that. There was plenty of people down there. Do you participate in tuning exams? I went past your garden, but tuning exams, whatever. So then, the destruction of the leaf happens. Then you're there helping out while everyone's doing that. Then, the sound invade and try to get Sasuke. You don't even have to be a part of the Sasuke retrieval squad. They already had a squad of retrievals for Sasuke. You know what I mean? You just be there when Naruto gets back and fails. And, you be like, yo, he's alright, bro. You got him next time, bro. And then, just stuff like that, and then Shippuden happens. You get older, too. You help out. You then all the way up to the Ninja War. Like your character's there on the battlefield, because I'm pretty sure you can just squeeze anybody you want with all the ninja that was in the war. You don't even have to be. You don't even have to be part of the main war. Like you can just help out when some resurrected dudes. You can just go on missions as your own character inside the Leaf Village and travel to Naruto world as your own character. You don't have to be the main cast. It's already excuse me. It's already been proven that you don't have to be, because Xenoverse did it. I mean, obviously, you are the chosen one in Xenoverse twice, but and one more thing about Xenoverse, I didn't like I understood what they meant. It took me a while to understand how I go to help Goku fight Vegeta, and Vegeta comes to Earth. But then I help him on Namek, and he don't even know who I am. I'm like, you don't remember me, dude? I just helped you. And I'm like, oh wait, it's different timelines, different Goku, so they don't remember you. But I mean, that's bull. Remember me, dude. I helped you out already. But anyway, that's what I think. My best Naruto game would be, because I don't know. I'm just tired of playing the same thing. Maybe I just need to. It's my problem. Maybe I'm the problem. I need to expand my game horizon. Because I know I play like the same games, and I'm tired of playing the same games. Like Fallout. I played Fallout 4. If you look at my channel, I played Fallout 4, and that game is so buggy. I'm so tired of that game. Fallout 76, I played the beta and knew it was going to be trash. I'm like, nope. But they're talking about, oh, it's NPCs now, or I seen the trailer for it, like, oh, you got NPCs now. Excuse me. Instead that you get NPCs now, I'm like, it's a little too late for that, man. That was what made, in my opinion, Fallout better. In my opinion, I know I've seen other people talk about how their favorite part of Nailed it. Failed? How did I fail? Whack. Anyway, I heard some people say their favorite part of playing Fallout 4 is going through the remains and seeing what happened before them. My favorite part was all the dynamic people in the game. You know. Speaking of Fallout, New Vegas. I like New Vegas, and they're coming to Outer Worlds. I might get that. I think that's coming out this week. I think. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it is. I know it's like the first week of October. A lot of games are coming out, but I know I'm gonna get The Last of Us 2. Definitely getting that. But the Outer Worlds, I don't know. It's so hard to pick a game because on one hand, obviously the creators of New Vegas knew what they were doing. They know what they're doing because the stories are always compelling. But I'm such a sucker for making your own character and seeing them. Obviously, you can make your own character in the Outer Worlds in New Vegas, but you're a silent protagonist, and I can't stand the silent protagonist. That was another gripe of Xenoverse 2. It's the silent protagonist. I can't. The head, even in GTA 5 and Red Dead Online, it's just that head nod crap. Like I can't stand it. No one talks like that. You know, like no one's just. Is that a? Ooh, like no one. Definitely, this is definitely right. Oh no. No one talks like that, you know? Like, no one just shakes your head, doesn't say a word. Anyway, I'm getting off track, but the Outer Worlds, they have the basic Obsidian dialogue tree, you know, like, oh, I did it. Oh no. Come on. All right. You know, you talk to a person, and what's the word? You talk to a person, and it gives you the choices, but it's just text, and you select the text, and they tell you, and they respond accordingly, and you don't speak the words. You just select the text that you want your character to say. And I'm not a fan of that. I know it's for role-playing purposes, and that way they don't have to hire so many voice actors, and then the dialogue's not limited, so it can go anywhere because you don't have to voice the reaction. All you have to do is just voice one character's reaction, which is the person you're speaking to. And I understand that. That's the way to save money, time, resources. But on the other hand, I don't like that. I don't want that. That's not what I want. I want full dialogue. I want full dialogue. I want to be able to change my voice. I want to be able to choose my path. I want to be, you know, I don't know, it's too much to act for. It was for now, at least, you know. But I know developing a game is not easy. Oh man, I'm all over the place. God of War. Phenomenal game. It was the reason I bought a PS4. I platinumed it, and I stopped playing it. And I sold it. I returned it to the store before the new Game Plus came, because I was like, I'm not replaying this game with no armor. It's not happening. So I was gonna do it on a harder difficulty. Bad guys. I'm not doing that, you know, like. But I sold it. I shouldn't have, because they came out with the new Game Plus. And I shouldn't have, but I did, and it was one of my biggest regrets. Oh, what was that? He came out ready. Anyway, let's have a ghost ride. Put my car right there. I get out of the car, and then I hide behind the car. Oh no, there we go. But I cannot think straight. Give me 1 second. I cannot think and shoot at the same time. Well, what you got? What you got, man? Yeah. Oh, and speaking of, I can think about this while I'm doing this. GTA 6. What the heck is it gonna be? You know, I don't know. GTA 6. I don't know why there would be a need for GTA 6 if GTA 5 makes so much money. You know how much money this game makes? Like, they're making millions a year just in microtransactions, because all the DLC or, you know, updates are free. You get all like the casino thing and all that stuff. It's free. So obviously they're making enough money that you don't have to buy it. They don't want you to buy this stuff. They'll give it to you. Yeah, take it, because they charge so much for everything. And I know it's supposed to be some like take on American consumerism and how the dollar's been inflated so much, so that, you know, the new car that came out is the well, not the new car, but one of the cars that came out was the Gauntlet Hellfire, which is based on the Dodge Demon. The Dodge Demon in real life is, when all the options, $100,000, and that's expensive. In this game, it's over $500,000, $750,000 for a $100,000 car in the real world. And I know people are gonna buy it, but then they make getting money in this game such a grind that you have to keep you have to keep playing missions or do races or everything, or you just pay for it. You get some microtransactions and you buy it because because you're weak, and because it's a gambling addiction. Or it's not even gambling, because gambling is a chance. This is just straight up paying to win. There's nothing wrong with that, but it creates a culture of people that pay to have an advantage over other people, and that's not fair. Because I tell you right now, them death bikes that fly around in the air, them Oppressor Mark IIs, that is a culture in and itself, because everyone swears they hate them, but then you get one, and then you turn into the people that use them. You know, like you turn into that person that goes around blowing people up. You know, and it's crazy that you spending, well, it's hard to say, because I honestly know there's no way I think it's like 7. How much is this thing? Hold on. It's Grove Street. It's the ballless territory now, though. Let me see this thing. Where is it? I think it's under. Yeah. Where is this thing at? Yeah. This thing's $3 million. $3 million for this thing, and then you need a terabyte or a MOC or whatever to use it, and it's like, dude, like that, you want me to spend like $5 million just for this thing? And there's no way you're making $5 million the honest way, which is just grinding. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. If you can do that, kudos, man, because you are better than me. But if I had the funds for it, I'd just pay to get it. You know, like and then Rockstar, I see their plan with the shark cards, because they never give you, there's no option to get the one that you need. You know, you may need $300,000, right? But they only have $100,000 and $500,000. So you're either gonna spend the extra money to get $100,000 or get $300,000 one, which is you're spending, I think, $2 more to get in the $500,000 one. You need $2 million. Well, we only have $1.2 million, and the next one is $3 million. But you need $2 million. So you're either gonna buy the $1.25 million, $1.2 million one, or you're gonna buy a $3 million one. And the prices, it jumps from $1 to $3 to $5 to $10 to $20 to $50. And it's like, what happened to 30? What happened to 40? Like, no, we're not doing that. And then after that, it's like $100. You're like, what happened to 60? What happened to 70? Nope. This is what you want. You want it or you don't. And it's like, well, I'm tired of getting shot at out of the sky by these things. So if I get it, I can shoot people out the sky, or I can protect myself. That's just crazy. Whew. Let me. What else should I do? Oh my God. Oh, sorry. Alright. These people seem pretty chill, so I'm gonna go get my other car. I need to buy a house because I don't know why it won't let me spawn at my CEO office, because that's where all my stuff is. But it's like, no, you gotta sign your. Oh, and another thing I hate about this, you can't sell your property. You can only buy the cheaper version of it to get some of your money back. Like, what? Why is it impossible to sell property? Like, it doesn't give you the option. Like, I made the mistake of I freaking bought the clubhouse. I bought the clubhouse for the motorcycle, the MC clubhouse. Excuse me. I bought the cocaine lockup. I don't even use that because that's a money pit. I don't have enough startup cash to get that operation going, because as soon as you go to sell something, you get blown up. So that's not even fun. Then I have like these 2 garages that I don't even use because I have the CEO office now, and it's just like, why do you do this? Why is this a thing? I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Alright. Don't need a Kuruma because nobody uses bullets in this game. They all just blow you up with stuff, so. In my truck. No, I'm go to the A1 level. Go to the A1 level. All right, I got my Hellfire, Dominator, my Banshee. I want the Supra, the Toyota Supra in this game. I think it's the Dinka Jester. You know what? I'm gonna take the Hellfire out. Let me change my clothes, you know, because this is jacket. What is that? No, street. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. All right. Barrel. Yeah, so honestly, the way to I said, crashed my car already. Oh man, what happened to him? Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I need to buy a house. I only got like what? Yeah, I'm broke, man. Like I see other people playing this game, and they have like millions of dollars. I mean, how did you do that? You know, like I can't grind this game. It's just so hard. Like, you know, I scrape up so many pennies to get like these cars and whatnot, you know, like, ugh. Let me see. I need to buy a house and get rid of my these garages because they ain't doing me no favors. Because I'm tired of spawning. I'm tired of spawning out in the boonies. So hopefully, where is everybody at? Hopefully this guy doesn't blow me up. So he might. Alright. I don't know. I can't find nothing for. I don't have. I don't have that kind of money. What is it? I got like 200 grand. Yep. Yep. This isn't bad. Where's this at? West Los Santos. Oh wait, isn't this right next door to mine? Yeah, I knew it. Knew it. Feel good about yourself? I hope you do. Thanks for that. As soon as I bring it out, if I had the night shark, I'm in fine. It's my own fault for thinking no one bothers you when you're minding your own business. So I'm just gonna walk in here. Browse tattoo. Oh no. All right. Now then, back to this serious debate, or not debate. I think if I can get that, wouldn't be too bad because that's right next door to my garage. I think it is. I think this is right next door to my CEO office. Like I think that's. Alright, I gotta make a phone call though, because you kind of blew up my car.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you?
Let me get the special.
I think we can handle that.
I gotta make another phone call. Mechanic.
I want it extra spicy, please.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
I'll be there as soon as I can. Thanks.
It's on the way.
Hellfire. Thank you. My own fault for thinking that people wouldn't blow up my stuff. There it is. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is right near my CEO office, and if it is, I'm definitely gonna buy it. Ah, what was that? It's like glitching out on me. Alright. Oh, 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 too fast, too fast. Oh. Oh. It's like glitching up on me. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's like, yeah, it is. It's right next to my office. Dope. This is definitely getting bought. I'm just gonna buy it from inside of my garage, though. This is definitely getting bought. It's right next door. Dope. So dope. I get rid of that one garage. Hopefully it lets me spawn. Because I got that clubhouse that I don't even go to. It's all out in Blaine County and ugh. That's the worst. Text. Leave me alone. Alright. I'm broke AF, but that's fine. Alright, I think it was. There was a $200,000 one. Yeah, it was this one. I'm gonna buy it. Purchase property. Yeah, see, I got like the cheapest the thing, so yeah, 50,000. Alright. Go over to my apartment. Exit to ground. Yep. Oh no. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. Excuse me. Yo. Let me go home. I just want to go home. Excuse me. Just want to go home. Can I go to my apartment? Thank you. Right next door. Beautiful. Ho ho. Hey, I got a nice apartment again. All right. Oh man, my game. Woo. This looks like the animation for Into the Spider-Verse. The way my dude was walking. I don't know if you can see that. Drink some wine, because I'm bougie. Drink the wine. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this video off here. It's been really good. I actually like this kind of thing. Just talking about things in my mind as I'm playing a game is actually really therapeutic. Next time I'll probably write down some talking points, that interest me, that I can really elaborate on my point of view on things. But if you like this video, just like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Have a great day. I know, what is it? Saturday? Have the best Saturday you can have. At least that's when I'm recording this video. Bye.